another DayZ tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you how to build a gun from scratch. The odds of you finding a gun that is completely stripped like this one is almost non-existent. You never find a gun that has no attachments. It's missing this gun is missing everything to the bare bone. I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to get before you can build a gun. So, there's about 8 different things that you can have for a gun. There's your stock, your grip, ghillie, rifle wrap, scope, flashlight, suppressor, bayonet, and a mag. Now, I'm not quite sure why it says the universal flashlight is equipable for the M4, but it won't let me put it on the M4 for some reason. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So, basically, what you're gonna do, we're gonna also, do I have, I want here we go. Empty mag, because I'm gonna show you how to put ammo in it. Oh, where'd it go? There. Alright. Alright. So first things first, obviously in your gun, you're gonna need a mag. So for the M4, the mag that you need is a 30 RD standardized mag. It holds up to 30 rounds of 5.56 by 45 millimeter rounds, which looks like this here, this gold one. You can also use a 30 RD coupled standardized mag. This holds up to 60 rounds. It's way more efficient, especially in PvP, because you can kind of just shoot and not have to worry about ammo. So what you're going to want to do first is, obviously, once you find the mag, you're going to want to, oh, I have a mag. How do I load the ammo? So, I find that if you're going for the M4, the 5.56 by 45 millimeter rounds are kind of hard to find. So, this is a tutorial on PS4, but I think it would be kind of the same on Xbox and PC. I'm not quite sure how to do this. So what you're going to do is, when you're going to load your mag, you're going to hold the mag in your hand, and you're going to go over to your ammo, and it's going to say at the bottom there, circle to combine. It'll probably be B on on Xbox, and like I said, I'm not quite sure for PC. So you're going to hit B, circle, or whatever, and then it's going to prompt you to load the magazine. So what you're going to do is you're just going to hold the right trigger, and you're going to load the magazine with your 20 rounds. The most you can have is 20 per stack with the 5.56. So you're at 20 out of 30. So now what you can do is you can take your other stack, do the same thing, load it, and there we go. And you have a fully loaded mag now. So what you're going to do, we're just going to drop that. If you want the most ammo, what you can also do is you can take a bullet and combine it and put it in. This is very efficient. If you find a gun and you don't have a mag, you can still headshot somebody fairly easily. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the mag. It can either be on the ground or in your inventory. It doesn't matter. I just don't have space. And you're going to hit circle, B, or whatever, and you're going to combine it. And now you have a fully loaded gun. So, you can shoot with this. I'll show you. So, it works. without any other attachments. So as long as you have a mag and the right ammo for it, you will be able to use a gun. You don't need any other accessories for it. So it's very easy in that sense. Just gonna... so I'm also recording this video on my server that I own. It's gonna be up for about a year on PS4. That's the name of it there. You guys can go ahead and pause the video if you guys want to come in my server. Yeah, getting back to the video. So the first thing, so we'll go from left to right now. So the first thing is the buttstock, or the stock, whatever. So we're going to be using the M4A1 telescopic buttstock. So all you have to do on this, on any other attachment, once you have it in your inventory, you just have to press triangle, and it will automatically put it on for you. There's also other stocks that you can use for the M4. Don't really matter which one. I don't know if I have any. Oh, yeah. So this is, we'll just put that there. This is another one, the M4A1 CQB buttstock. So that'll go on there, and it looks like that. You don't really see it in first person, but you know, it's just your stock. It's nothing special. My personal preference, I like the telescopic one, so I'm gonna keep that one on there. So next thing is like your guardrail. So we have a polyamor handguard, and there's also another one here that I have. And this is a rail handguard. So if you put that on, you got your handguard here. So that's for you to, you know, where your hand is there. So it gives you a better grip. So you can choose between a bunch of them. Don't really matter what one. It doesn't really change the gun in my opinion. I'll also show you the other one here. This is the polyamor handguard. So it looks like this. Just basically looks the same. Doesn't really matter which one you do. So I'm just going to keep the rail handguard. Next thing is the ghillie rifle wrap. We're going to skip that. I'm going to put it on at the end just so that way you guys can see all the other attachments. So the next thing is the scope. So you can use different types of scopes. I prefer ATOG, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you can put a reflex sight or Barca sight. Yeah. So you got your little reflex sight there, Barca, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if there's any other scopes quite yet, but oh yeah. So you got your Barca, your ACOG, you got your RVM. So this one here. You guys can also just, what I do, just type in on Google what scopes are used for the M4 and DayZ, and then it'll give you a list, and then you can find one. In my opinion, though, the best one is the ATOG, so that's what I choose to use, because it has a long distance range, and then, you know, oh, won't work, huh. Usually you can use that little circle at the top there, but it won't let me. I don't know why. Anyway, so you have your gun. It's about halfway complete. So the next thing we're gonna do is, so the flashlight, you can't really, I don't know why. Oh, it worked. It didn't work earlier. Oh, this one must just be glitched then. So the flashlight. So you gotta make sure the flashlight has a battery in it first, which I forgot to do. And I'll show you how to turn it on. It's a really big disadvantage though, because if you turn it on at night, everybody's gonna see where you are. So it's not the best idea. So now that you have a battery in it, it'll give you the option down there to press R2 to switch on. So if we switch it on here, you can kind of see that it's got a little light going. So yeah, so it's a little cool feature. The only thing is, obviously, if you have a flashlight on, you'll get spotted easily at night. Next thing is the suppressor. So for an M4, you want a standardized suppressor. There's a normalized suppressor, and I'm pretty sure there's another one, but the only one that works for an M4 is a standardized one. So you're just going to hit triangle, equip it, and obviously, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have to explain this to you, but of what a suppressor does, you know, just common sense. So, we're almost done. The next thing is a bayonet. Now, with the bayonet, I think, so yeah, if you want a suppressor, you can't have a bayonet on it. So you're gonna have to choose between either the bayonet or the suppressor. Do you want to be quiet or loud, basically? The only thing is that when you fire with the suppressor over time, it'll get ruined. Um, so, hi. So what you're gonna want to do is just, choose between the suppressor or the knife. The next thing is the rifle wrap. So these are found in helicopter crashes. So if you find them, they're really, really cool. So it's just a optional attachment. So what you can do is you can equip it, and if you have a ghillie suit, it'll make your gun even less visible. And this is what it looks like here in third person. Looks really, really cool. It's not a necessity, it's just for looks. The only thing that's really necessary that you need for this gun is the mag and ammo. That is the most important thing. You can use the gun without any other attachments. So, yeah, and with the M4, there's also a 30 RD coupled standardized mag, and if we switch that out, it gives us 60 shots instead of 30. So every gun is basically set up the same. So you got your buttstock or whatever, your railguard, ghillie wrap, scope, flashlight, suppressor, bayonet, your mag, and you need a battery if you want to use the flashlight. Every gun's set up the same way. You load the mags the same way. You load the gun the same way. So, and just be careful. You need the right ammo for the right gun. You can't just use any mag with any gun. It has to be specific. So make sure you kind of look into that. Otherwise, guys, I hope this helped. If it did, let me know in the comments. And yeah, so that's all for this video. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy. Comment to let me know if there's anything you'd like to see on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace.